Hi, today is Wednesday, July 25, and this video is actually about just a follow-up to racial profiling related to medicalization. I'm getting a lot of phone calls, and I got a call from one person in particular, and he said that he went to see, for example, his psychiatrist, and they actually lowered the dosage from all these actually different pills that he was taking to milligrams. So that's very good news, and what they're going to do is they're actually going to wean him off it. They don't have to do it gradually, they can just stop it. And what he has to do is he actually has to do a detox. He has to actually decontaminate all of that stuff out of him. And I've been listening to his speech, and I've just been listening to him as a human. And, they've been doing an experiment on this person from when he came up from Jamaica. So he was just talking even about his family members, and his family members were conceding with the physicians that were actually hurting him. So just to give you an update, he's doing well. He's doing much better, and get after these biomedical practitioners that like to practice this form of medicalization, because this one particular person was saying that he knows all the hospital staff and the hospital staff know him. Why is that? As well, he was saying that there was a black woman who was there, and she smelled like she actually had semen on her. So why didn't he report that to the police? These biomedical practitioners, I just want to say something to you. Your discipline is pretty fucked up. And, you come after us, we're going to come after you. You hurt a lot of black folk, and they don't even realize. And because of the extent of the ignorance in the community, not everyone is ignorant, but persons like myself, we know something about biomedical practices and this whole Caucasian notion that, the men of the earth, seem to know how to heal and make people well. There's also money making. So you know what, to you biomedical practitioners watching this, you know what, you better watch closely. Take profit out of your practice. And you know what, leave us alone. You guys are very sick. Very, very sick. And you know what, this one particular, there's quite a few. I'm in touch with this individual. We're going to see what happens, because even for myself too, I just got a letter back from a CEO, and you know what, it's taking out of time to do my stuff. And you know what, the Liberal government in Ontario, Canada, they sent police to my door. So, what, we'll send Conservative police to their fucking door. You guys want to bring this on, then bring it on. You guys don't even, and when I say you guys, it's biomedical practitioners. Look at the work of Dr. Harris Ali, and also look at the work of, for example, Minamata disease. We know what you guys did to the indigenous community. You guys have to stop your practices, but you know what, if it requires us getting punitive with you, then we're going to get really punitive with you. Minamata disease, what the fuck did you guys even do to the indigenous community? And how many of us can actually articulate, your discourses? A lot of us look at it and they're like, oh, they're scared, but now we're starting to figure out that's why people are scared. Take health concerns into your own hands. In my situation, coming out of domestic violence, moving into a completely different city, and you know what? The system decided to separate me from my child. The system made that decision. So what exactly was I under for them to make that decision? It's really interesting to see how this works, and like I said, 900,000 a minute, you better believe that. This male, to the viewers, this black male, he keeps in touch with me, and he's going through a process of detoxing. And this other black female, you should have seen how they treated this woman. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. Strapped her down, and they did things to her body. She's very, very funny. She's very expressive, very comical. Why are they doing that? Another one, we don't know where she is. I'm supposed to actually go to court with her, and she disappeared. So I'm going to meet with some media persons today, and just let you know that there's some things in the works. Why are they doing this? The police should be on this. I actually reported some stuff to Crime Stoppers. So we'll see where that goes. Put their names, everything. This is assault, and it's attempted murder. This shit ain't funny. So you know what, biomedical practitioners, we know what you're doing. Viewers, take a reading of something called Minamata disease. Take a look at how the medicals in Canada treated the Aboriginal community in Canada. It was the most disgusting. And you know who fucked up the Aboriginal community in Canada? It was actually Trudeau, this guy named Trudeau. The Liberals. They have nothing good within our interests. And you know what? I've been watching different political streams. I look at the green, I look at the reds, I look at the blues, I look at the oranges. And you know what? Who's taking a position? A very, very critical position is certainly a position that's heavily criticized in the media. You have to do a policy analysis as well. Forget about what the Eurocentric media says. You know what? Look at what is actually happening. You see the conservatives in Canada? You know what, people? If you're into entrepreneurship and getting your own business up and going, look at what the NDP is doing versus conservatives. Many of us come from entrepreneurship backgrounds. Why are we voting for Liberal and NDP? I'd like to hear your thoughts about medicalization. Thank you.